for stealing. So the judge said, what did you steal? A can of peaches. How many peaches were in there? She said 6. Okay, I'm going to give you a day in jail for every peach you stole. 6 days in jail. And her husband's thinking, a day in jail for every peach. Your Honor? Yes. She also stole a can of peas. This 92-year-old man goes to the doctor for a checkup. Doctor lets him go, doing pretty well. A few days later, the doctor sees the old man out on the street with a gorgeous lady on his arm. And the doctor says, well, looks to me like you're doing great. And the old man said, well, I'm just doing what you said, Doc. You said get a hot mama and be cheerful. Doc said, no, I didn't say that. I said, you got a heart murmur, be careful. Some years ago, a friend of mine set me up with a blind date, and I said, no, man, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. What if she's super ugly and I don't like her? He said, well, just grab your chest and fake a heart attack. Okay, so I go over and ring the bell. This beautiful lady comes to the door. I said, hello, I'm your blind date for the night. She grabbed her chest and fell. I was in the bank the other day, Washington Mutual, and a guy came in and robbed the bank while I was there. And he took 3 of us hostage. A little later he said, one guy, did you see me rob the bank? He said, yeah. So he shot him. So he said, the other guy, did you see me rob the bank? Yeah. So he shot him. Then he said to me, did you see me rob the bank? I said, no, but my wife did.
This is a disclaimer for all men who do not.
But I love being married. I do. I was single for so long, I just got tired of finishing my own sentences. Somebody asked me the other day, is your wife outspoken? I said, not by anybody I know. I told Marcina the other day, look, I'm getting old, let's face it, but I don't want to be plugged into one of those machines to keep me alive. So when it comes to that, you just pull the plug, all right? So she got up and unplugged the TV. She said the other day, Dewy, I think I'm losing my mind. I'm just out of my mind. I said, no wonder you can give me a piece of it the last 10 days. She went into an appliance store the other day and told the salesman, I want that TV. And he said, I'm sorry, we don't sell the blinds. So she goes home, buys her hair, comes back. She said, I want that TV. He said, I'm sorry, we don't sell the blinds. So she goes home, buys a huge curly wig, baggedy old pants, and waits a few days and goes back and says, I want that TV. He said, I'm sorry, we don't sell the blinds. She said, you know I'm a blonde because that's a microwave. Marcina went to the store to buy a turkey. They were very small. Marcina said, are these turkeys getting any bigger? And he said, no, man, they're dead. She said, well, how do you prepare your turkey? I said, nothing special. We just flat out tell them you're going to die. I asked Marcina the other day, do old men wear boxers or briefs? And she said, depends. She's a great cook. She called Delta Airlines the other day and said, how long does it take to get from San Francisco to Los Angeles? And to New York. And the agent said, just a minute. So she said, thank you, and hung up. And I tell you what, we married for better or for worse. I couldn't do any better, and she couldn't do any worse. Many people have caught my eye, but only you have captured my heart. I may grow old, but my heart will never get tired of loving you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you put your hands together and welcome those two crazy, wild guys from the Cathedral of Faith, Kurt Foreman and Mike Garcia.
Well, good evening, everybody. What do you think about that Pastor Dewy, huh? Pastor Dewy, I know Jay Leno's losing his job. Maybe you can catch him right there. Pastor Dewey's amazing. And I'm amazed. Pastor Dewy, doesn't he look fantastic? Right? I don't know how he does it, you know? I mean, he looks fantastic tonight.
Can I tell you what he did, Kurt? I saw him out on the red carpet. He got a picture with Angelina Jolie. And I got Brad Pitt's number. I'm calling him right after this show.
She better watch out for Mercedes and take her out. Well, everyone sure looks great tonight, and we know when the word hit the street about this big event, I mean, there was just buzz everywhere. We didn't know who was going to show up tonight.
You know who else I saw out on the red carpet? Morgan Freeman got a picture, and he thought